Today we're going to talk about the 5 secrets to better conversation.
Are you ready?
For the next marriage tip,
Let's go!
today we're going to talk about the 5 secrets to better conversation. It's the end of a busy week. You're out to a relaxing dinner with your spouse and you're both thrilled to be spending some quality time together. After a few minutes, one of you pipe up about what else? The kids. You both chuckle over the antics and move on to talking about the upcoming appointments and activities before changing the topic to this month's credit card bill.
If this sounds all too familiar, you're not alone. These practical, surface-level conversations are often what make up a good chunk of daily communication between spouses, and for good reason.
At the same time, do you find yourself wishing your conversation was a little more playful and fun, more stimulating? Do you long for those days when deep discussions have you feeling closer than ever?
Secret 1. Staying connected to the mundane stuff.
It seems a bit counterintuitive, but if you want to have better conversation, make sure you're communicating about the seemingly boring day-to-day stuff. Even if your biggest update is that you tried a new place for lunch and they got your wrong order, share these things with each other. It's sort of like when you're falling out of touch with a friend. You typically have to catch up on all the basic life updates before you can jump into the serious, emotional stuff. The same idea applies to your marriage.
Can you tell me secret number 2?
Number 2 is be curious. When you and your spouse have been together for a long time, it is easy to assume you know everything about each other. But people are continuously evolving. That means there's always more to learn about one another and yourself. So stay curious and ask questions to go beyond the surface level answers. By the same token, be curious about yourself. If your spouse asks you an inquisitive question, be open to some self-reflection so you can give an answer that sparks even more conversation instead of shutting it down. This back and forth is key to growing together.
What's secret number 3?
The 3rd secret is create emotional safety.
This means you're not worried about being judged, criticized, shamed, or rejected for showing or sharing your true self. It means treating one another with empathy and kindness and listening to understand each other, not just when you're talking, but through all aspects of your relationship. When you both feel free to be authentic selves with each other, the quality of your conversation will reflect this.
What's the next secret?
Next, get uncomfortable. It's normal to have topics that you avoid talking about. Maybe they tend to stir up a fight, make you feel self-conscious, or stir up other unpleasant emotions for one reason or another. You can continue to tiptoe around these things, or you can learn to embrace the discomfort and face the issue head on. Sort of like pushing through the hard part of a workout or squashing your nerves before a big presentation. The discomfort pays off in the end. Not only will you feel closer and more connected, you will also gain valuable practice in working through issues that require those tough conversations.
What's the last secret?
And the last secret is be intentional when you need to.
When everything is clicking between you, it feels like the conversation flows on its own. But sometimes it can help to set guidelines to steer the conversation in the direction you want. For example, on your date night, maybe you make a rule of no talking about kids for 20 minutes. Or seek out a resource that puts thought-provoking, relationship-focused questions at your fingertips.